All right, we continue on from Mariners spring training thanks to Alaska Airlines, Kitsap Credit Union. And we are joined now by the biggest offseason acquisition the Mariners made. That's Teoscar Hernández, who just introduced himself as Teo. Good morning, Teo. How are you?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Warming up.
Yeah, getting warm a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting there. Now, this is your first Arizona spring training. You've mostly done Florida. Never get this cold in Florida?
Yes, but not in spring training.
Okay.
Yeah. I live in Florida, and it gets like this maybe in November, close to December, but not in spring training. It gets cold, but not like this cold.
Well, you're going to be in the lineup today, and now you've been here for a couple of weeks, an opportunity to be around your teammates. Brock and I keep talking just about what a nice group of guys they've assembled here. How many fun people there are to talk to, some characters. What are your initial impressions of just being around this new group of guys?
I mean, this group is amazing. Like, since the first day I got here, I feel like I was part of it, and they enjoy it being together. They have fun. I see the relationship that everybody has here. It doesn't matter if you in the minor leagues or in the big leagues, but the atmosphere that is in the clubhouse and outside it's pretty impressive, and I love that. I love to have fun with my teammates, to enjoy the time that we're here together, and do the things that we love together.
What was your perception of the club when you competed against them, right, with both Houston and Toronto, and now the reality that you're one of them?
I mean, it was unbelievable, the way they go for it, the way they play, the way they enjoy the game. And for me, the biggest thing is that they never give up. Playing against them in a big stage last year, and see the things that they can do even when they were losing by 7 runs, it's pretty impressive.
Could you feel that being on the other side? See, we revere in that, and we love that as some Mariners fans and station. Like, what a comeback. You were on the other side of that. Could you feel that, like, oh, no?
I mean, when they start getting on base and getting those hits, and when Santana hit a homer, I say, oh no, something bad is going to happen right here. And, they keep rolling, get the game close, and then tie the game, and then Frazier hit a double, put them ahead. It was unbelievable. The feeling that I feel, it was horrible. I didn't sleep for like a week.
You'd hit a home run earlier in that game too, right?
Yeah, I got 2 homers,
Two
but
home runs.
it doesn't matter what you do.
No.
If you ended up losing the game, you feel like it didn't mean anything. I mean, it was good. It was a good feeling to hit those 2 homers, but at the end, I want to win, and we get to lose and go home.
Well, here you are. Now
But I'm here on the other side, on the right side, and I think we're going to do the same thing this year.
What does it feel like to be wanted, right? I mean, they wanted you. They sought you out and traded for you, gave up a really good player or two for you. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. When you spend your whole career working for something, for you, hear your name get mentioned, and all baseball, and now that you see teams looking for you, looking for your service, and thinking about you can help the team win more games. That's pretty special. It makes me proud of myself and the things that I've been through for.
Well, you say you've been through. What was your life like growing up? You grew up in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I grew up in the Dominican. My family didn't have in that time a lot of money, but we live a normal life. The food was there, everything was there. It's not that we struggle growing up, but when I started playing baseball professional, that's when all the things happened. I came here to the United States. I didn't know English, nothing. I started struggling a little bit, trying to know the culture and the people here. And, it's hard for us because we never get to experience that in the Dominican Republic. But I guess I love baseball too much that I passed through all of that, and here I.
Did someone help you along the way with whether it was learning English or understanding the culture? Who were some of the mentors that helped you?
Yeah, we had a teacher when I was in Houston, the minor leagues, Doris Gonzalez, she was the one that always take care of us, of the Latin players. In that moment, we're in Houston, and she helped us a lot. How to learn the culture, the language, and how to survive here in the beginning.
What was the biggest key to survival?
It just
Get
to
some like hamburgers.
it just to understand that is I never get a hamburger in my first like maybe 5 years in the States
Wow.
because I don't like it.
Still don't like it.
If I make it,
Oh, okay.
if I make it,
There you
yeah,
go.
I'm not gonna go out and looking for a hamburger in a restaurant.
Was there anything that you hadn't eaten before that you really like now?
Yeah, a hamburger.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I spent a lot of time eating McChicken from McDonald's because that was the cheapest one. So
Yeah.
in that time it was like 99 cents. So
When
I ate a lot of those.
when that phone call came this offseason, right? That's probably from your agent. When that phone call came, you said you didn't sleep for a week after the loss, but eventually that phone call came. Kind of take us to that call and your reaction to it.
I mean, I kind of see at the beginning, like 2 days before the trade happened. I see the social media talking about it. I see MLB Network talking about it, and I say this to my wife. I say I think we're gonna get Trey, and I think it's gonna be to Seattle. And for me, since that moment, I start getting happy, getting excited because I know I was going to a team that is in contention for playoff, and the teams that these guys have here is really good. So I was changing my my son, the second one. I was changing his diaper, and I was talking to my phone with my wife. She was outside, and I get the call from the GM from Toronto, and I told her, "Hey, hold on, the GM is calling me, and it's not good. I know it's not good." And he called me and told me that I was straight to Seattle Mariners. I mean, it was a little weird at the beginning,
A little bittersweet.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Toronto, 6 years.
There's some good guys there too, right? I mean, it's a
And
good culture there as well.
the team that they have, the culture that they have there, the guys I get to know from they were in the minor leagues. Like all the guys that are in the big leagues right now, they were in the minor leagues when I get there. So it was a little like feelings going through in that moment, but I understand this. This is a business, and I'm not attached to any team. So if I have to go anywhere, I'm gonna go and play my game, enjoy the way that I enjoy it always, and just to have fun in the game.
Is your wife okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So we're talking to Teoscar Hernandez here.
Teo.
Excuse me, we're talking to Teo, although he also said Oscar.
It's fine.
was
It's
okay.
fine. Don't worry.
So you've been around some superstar players, whether it was coming up with Houston or in Toronto. We're now watching the emergence of an unbelievable superstar who's going to stand out right near you. First of all, on this team in center field, and then on your Dominican WBC team, which is going to be pretty stacked. By the way,
A little bit.
It's going to be a pretty good team. That Dominican-U.S. game is going to be
gonna be
really
insane,
phenomenal to watch. I can't wait.
I mean, we have to get through the second round. So first,
I got a pretty good feeling about your ability to do that. I don't know. Hey,
You never
play
know.
The games.
You
You gotta
never
play
know.
the games.
it's baseball.
Tell me what lies ahead for Julio Rodriguez.
I mean, it's just like when you say that name, it just like you imagine him doing all the things, like all the good things, making plays in the outfield, hitting homers, running the bases. Like it's nothing that you cannot think about it. Like he's gonna do it. He's gonna have the success that he already showed last year, and playing alongside him, it just I've been playing from the beginning of my career until now around superstars. I was in Houston. I was there with Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, George Springers, and all those guys. And then I got traded to Toronto. I get the chance to play with Vladdy, Bo, Biggio, and Alejandro Kirk, that is emerging as a catcher. And playing around those guys it's pretty impressive to see what they can do at a young age.
I would think staying humble would be a challenge. If I were Julio Rodriguez and everybody was coming to me all the time telling me how great I was, putting me in the MLB top 15, top 16, giving me $500 million for my future. I mean, all of those things, I think I would be very hard to remain humble, especially as everybody wants a piece of it.
You have to be ready. In your mind,
Yeah.
you have to be ready for it. And I think they make for that. They've been built for that. So I think they're going to handle it pretty good because we see that. He can handle the big stage. So the things that he's going to do this year, if it's still stay healthy, that's for a baseball player, that's the most important thing. Is just to stay healthy and just go for it.
Okay, last question here for you. What is your counsel to him? Having been around those stars, having to watch these guys through their careers, knowing the business of baseball, your third team, what is your best counsel to a young Julio Rodriguez?
I mean, just to keep what he's doing, to stay focused on the things that he wanted to do. Don't listen to anybody that gonna say the opposite. Just play the way he's been playing. Be him, and just enjoy the way he's enjoyed the game.
All right,
always.
I got to ask you a personal question.
Yep.
This came up when you were up for the other day for the media meetings. You went on with our midday show, and we heard afterwards that you left a beautiful smell from your cologne. So I was asked. G asked me to ask, so I thought I would do so. Do you wear a specific cologne, or do you just naturally smell great?
Both.
What do you wear? What is the cologne you wear?
It's from Hugo Boss.
Oh, Hugo Boss.
Yeah.
All right. Now we know. G will be happy. I promised him I would ask. Now I've embarrassed myself in front of Teo. Hey, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
It's nice
it, guys.
to meet
Thank you.
you.
Thank
Welcome
you for having
to
me.
Seattle.
Yep.
You betcha.
Hopefully it'll be warmer on opening day than it is today.
It's okay. I mean, I like the cold, so I'm good.
There you
I'm
go.
ready to go.
There you go. There's Teoscar Hernández.